I've been with EIS for about a year and a half now. Probably one of the people that've been here the longest. No, I've loved it, eh? The people here are great. They're really supportive. They encourage you to do different activities, just get out more often. And it's always fun, always engaging. It's revitalized my want to do other jobs. Before EIS, I just spent every day at home because I was recovering mentally. But yeah, I just didn't really have friends that I like to go out with. I didn't really have stuff to do or anything. I was mostly just at home, chilling, recovering. It's rekindled my want to, actually do some stuff. And this has really helped get me, one, back on track, put me back into like that mental space where I can be around others, like work together, work as a group, as well as giving me the skills and capabilities to move forward in my life. We had the aquarium group, and that's rekindled my love for marine biology. That's put me back on the idea. I was like, oh, I could do this as a job, actually. Biology has always been one of my favorite things. I love animals, I love bugs. When I was a kid, I collected bugs, cicada shells, and everything. I even had a little monthly magazine, which Mum couldn't afford, but she still bought for me because it came with a little bug every week. The macrobiology was awesome. Like, we got to touch eels. Like, that's so cool. And then even just like playing Kiorahi, and I remember playing that in high school, and that was just such good memories. And as for the people, they're all really nice, all like really kind, and good for a good yarn if you just want to have a chat. And then again, like the staff is just incredible. My support workers, Maggie and Kate, they were really great. Still are supporting me even now. Never do you feel like pressure to do anything, but you also feel just a little bit of a push to be like, just get out there just a little bit. I think the staff has really perfected the idea of like helping people with through their mental health journey. I definitely say it's beneficial for anyone that's going through a mental health journey to be a part of this group. There is no better medicine than actually talking to people, especially if they're going through a mental health problem. Chucking meds at them and expecting it to just magically solve everything is asinine, to say the least. Groups like this is what helps people get through mental health journeys. The meds can help. The meds can like maybe make you feel less suicidal or less depressed or anything. But unless you put that extra step forward, which this group does, you're not going to heal, you're not going to recover, you just kind of float. And it's definitely because of like groups like this, it's like helps so much. And there's people that have struggled with communication can come here, and maybe if it's just like one conversation throughout the day, that's one more conversation than they would have had otherwise. When it comes to mental health, there's nothing greater than just having someone to actually talk to, and that's why I'm a big proprietor of everyone needs to have therapy. I don't know him for long, but a mate of mine, he went through the mental health system, and he was in the recovery house, and he told me his journey, and he's like, yeah, no, when I first started there, like 10 weeks ago, I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I just sat in my room every day. And then I met him after he'd finished his journey, and he was open, he was talkative. He put the mahi in, he put the work in, and day by day, it helps. It definitely helps. But you do have to put the work in. Even, it doesn't have to be massive. Like, I think some people will get scared, get really daunted by like the idea. It's like, oh, I'm going to this massive group with a bunch of random people to do this activity that I don't even know what we're going to do. I can understand that can be really overstimulating for a lot of people. But even if it's just coming to sit down, the one thing that I'd say that I've learned from now is from before I started coming here is the experience. Um, Being able to talk to new people and learning life skills, stuff like that. Being open to more experiences, because yeah, no, when I was younger, I didn't do a whole lot. I pretty much played video games and did school. Yeah, didn't really branch out, try new things, which this has made me feel like, oh, I can like go out, even just try like maybe if it's just for like one day, maybe a week. Like we were talking before about the Wellington aquarium place, and they are like hiring to do like just people to work there. I'm like, oh yeah, true, I could do that. My mantra that I live by is be better today than I was yesterday, and be better tomorrow than I am today. Doesn't matter how much better I am, just as long as I'm a little bit better. That's how I live my life. quick thing is just thank everyone that's helped through this progress. Thank to the staff, thank to the clients, people that have like been running the groups and everything. Because I know it hasn't just helped me, but it has helped others. Because like, you know, we talk about it on like the road home and everything. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's me, and we had a great time." The only way to heal is through action, and I think this helps a lot of people get into that action. And I'm excited to move to my next stage in life, but I'll always remember my time here at EAS. And yeah, no, I'm prepared for the future.